CQ80, CQ80, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, Fox calling, QRZ. CQ80, CQ80, calling 80 meters, CQDX80, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot calling. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, Fox calling, CQ80, QRZ. CQDX80 calling 80 meters. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling CQ, CQDX. Calling CQ, CQ Delta X-ray, CQDX. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling 80 meter and listening. CQ80, CQ80, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling CQDX, QRZ. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling 80 meter and listening. CQDX, CQ calling CQ calling 80 meter calling CQDX, CQDX. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling CQ 80 meter. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling CQDX, CQ. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling CQ 80 meter. CQDX 80, CQ80. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling CQDX, CQ. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox listening, QRZ.
Oscar Foxtrot, Mike 0, Mike Romeo trying.
Yeah, Mike 0, come again, Mike 0, Romeo, question mark, over. Mike 0, question mark, Romeo, Mike 0, question mark, Romeo, go ahead, sir, over.
Yeah, thank you. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. It's Mike 0, Mike Romeo, or Mexico 0, Mexico Radio. The name is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. I'm about 7 miles west of the city of Cambridge, and you're a reasonably good signal. Your readability is 5, and you're a +9. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Mike 0, Mike Romeo.
Yeah, QSL, Mark. Very good evening to you, and nice to meet you. For I think it's the first time. I don't see you in my logbooks here, so I guess this is the first Q. So we have together. Very nice, fairly good signal. It's not that strong, but I think it's still early in the evening, so the propagation might just open up there, Mark. The personal here is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. My name is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, like Kurt Cobain. And the call sign is on 7 off. It's like turning on and off the radio 7 days a week then, Mark. Very good to hear you for the first time, if in case we have not spoken before. QTH is just outside of Brussels. I'm about 15 miles south. 15 miles south of Brussels, in a very wet evening. It's raining outside, it's cold, and we will get some frost overnight. So I think tomorrow we better just go outside and enjoy the ice on the ground. Back to you then, Mark. Mike 0, Mike Romeo Romeo, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, over.
Yeah, all received, Kurt. All received. I know. I love the thing on off. I think on off. Yeah, I can remember this. Yeah, all received. It's it's the weather here has been a bit colder. I think it was -4 degrees last night, just west of Cambridge, near the University of Cambridge. So it's freezing and it's horrible weather. But it's nice to be in the shack. Here I'm using a external microphone and some audio gear. The radio CS890, which I like, and I'm putting out about 300 watts via an old tube amplifier, which is keeping my shack warm. So this is a good thing. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, Mike 0, Mike Romeo Romeo.
Yeah, QSL Mark, I'm very jealous. I'm very jealous now because my amplifier went big bang about 2 weeks ago, and I have to turn on the heater of the room here to the maximum to keep it comfortable. So yeah, I miss my heater. I miss my amplifier. I'm waiting for some spare parts, and there is a new amplifier in the queue. So we have ordered the OM Oscar Mike 2000 plus. I'm just running about 50-60 watts at the moment, Mark. And by the way, I'm live streaming. If you want to test your microphone, you're at the right time, at the right moment, on the right frequency with the right guy. You just go to my QRZ page. You go to my QRZ page, and you can listen how you sound here on the live stream. So we've got the live stream running right now. I'm not doing it every time, but you know, sometimes I want to have a little bit of a comfortable QSO with some friends, but I've got it running right now, so take your time if you want to listen to your audio, your signal, and if you want to change audio gear settings, you just let me know. I can widen the bandwidth if you want me to. I can widen the bandwidth to 6 or 8 kilohertz if you need to do some testing, Mark. I hope you understand, because I know you have more power than me, so probably my signal is going to be weaker. I guess my signal will be weaker for you, so I think I must be close to the ground floor at the moment for you there, Mark. So try to repeat everything like 2 times. Until I've got my amplifier, I have to live with the barefoot power and no high heels at the moment, Mark. Mike 0, Mike Romeo Romeo, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, over.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot from Mike 0, Mike Romeo Romeo. I think you're a comedian. I think you're a comedian. The on-off call sign reference, and then the high heel, I think very funny. So very good indeed. Good. I will look if you're recording the audio as you're receiving it. If I can look on your website and I can go back to this time, I'll certainly have a listen to how I sound. That would be of interest to me. I'm transmitting with a bandwidth of about 4K, so it's always of interest to me how I sound or how I'm received in another area. Sometimes I like the recording, sometimes I don't, but I will look if this is possible to do. Kurt, back to you.
Yeah, QSL Mark. I'm just checking for you, for your convenience. If you look at the live stream after we do the QSO, you're about 8 minutes into the live stream. I just turned it on. Mark. So yeah, you just have it turn it on. So you're the first guy I'm talking to. So you're the king of tonight, HI, and you're the star of the live stream at the moment, Mark. Yeah, well, okay, entertaining. I think radio should be entertaining. I just prefer to have some entertaining context and instead of just a simple 5 and 9 report. I call this QQSOs, quality QSOs. They should add that into the list, you know, of the Q code. I actually insist, I will advise the guys who make the list of the Q code that they add the QSO, which stands for Quality QSO, where we can have some longer discussions instead of just a 5 and 9 report, Mark. Mark, just to give you an idea about the tools I'm running here, the radio is the TS480. I hope the audio is okay. Tell me if it's too weak. I can increase the, you know, the microphone drive if necessary. I need to find another bloke like me who is doing some live streaming so I can do some testing as well. But nonetheless, I would like to report that I'm running about 50 to 60 watts, maybe 40 whiskies on the antenna from the shack to the other side of my garden. And I'm just using, of course, an inverted dipole, like I think 85% of the people here on this band. My microphone is a Behringer C3, and the receive is handled by a separate device. So I'm actually splitting my receive and my transmit. And to make it really nice for the people who go to the live stream, I am using the SDR console together with the little SDR play. So the SDR play is my receiver, and that SDR play is just a little black box who is doing the job for me so I can listen to you, HI. That's it, nothing more, nothing less, Mark. Very simple working conditions, but I don't think we need a lot of huge working conditions. I don't think we need big guns on this band. Mark, I'll pass microphone back to you. Mike 0, Mike Romeo. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar French fries. Back to you, over.
Yeah, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot from M0MRR. Yeah, g'day, I'm looking at your live stream now. I'm waving at your picture. Quite interesting. That's really quite neat. So not a simple setup, it's a good setup, unusual and interesting. And when we finish this conversation, in fact I'm probably going to make this my final, I'm going to look and I'm going to replay the audio from, as you say, about 8 minutes on, and I appreciate you doing that. Very, very good. If you look on QRZ, you'll see what my audio rack is. I'm using a Rode microphone with external audio gear. I've got the amplifier is a very old Challenger rack, but it's and it's one good one. It keeps my shack nice and warm. So I'll pass it back to you for a final. I'll let you carry on calling, and I'm very curious. In a few moments, I'm going to look at this video from about 8 minutes in to see how I sound. Make your acquaintance. Oh, and by the way, I think I may have had you. We may have spoken once before in October last year, very briefly. But really delighted to catch up with you and say good day. ON70FF, Mike 0, Mike Romeo Romeo.
Yeah, okay, Mark, we've spoken before, I'm pretty sure. I think I even have you on the other live streams. Are you the guy who speaks often with VDO there, or is it M6 video, M4, M2 video? I don't remember, but VDO there, who is also playing around with ESSB. I think you must be the guy, right? So, yeah. But I don't think at the moment you are wide bandwidth, right? I think you are pretty narrow as far as my my receive is concerned. So I've got it at 2.8 kilohertz, you know. But hey, Mark, to be honest with you, anytime, okay, anytime, if you need to do some testing, if you see the propagation gets better, you see that I'm live streaming, and you see that I'm around, leave a little note in the chat box that you're there and you need to do some testing. Okay, no problem. Anytime, I'm there to help you out. That's why I've got the stream turned on. But I think we've spoken before because you're the guy who speaks often with VDO. I've spoken with him a couple of times, Mark. Back to you, over.
Yeah, Kurt, sorry, I missed part of that. I think QSB is coming good. I'm not quite sure what questions you asked, but I made myself Martin 0 MSW, and my accent is Australian, so I'm from the land down under. I've been living for quite a few years. So I'm going to say 73 on this one. I lost almost completely on the last over. So I'll be 63. I was looking for things that hang in better.
Yeah, QSL Mark, I got some front wind, no tailwind. The propagation is just, QSBing. 73s, Mark, thanks for checking in. I really appreciate, enjoy the DX, 73s, and stay safe. Only do radio operating until this bloody virus is gone. 73s and Mark, take care. Mike 0, Mike Romeo, so M0, M double R. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. 73s, Mark, talk to you soon, mate. I see 4 people in the chat box. I want to wave to you. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay. Maybe I should turn this one a little bit more to the left. Okay, is this pointing to the right direction? Yeah, I think so. Okay, everybody, anybody out there, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot, QRZ. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot, calling CQDX, over. CQ calling CQ 80 meters. Calling CQDX, CQDX calling 40 times 2 meters HI. CQ 80 meters, CQ 80 meter. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot calling 80 meter and listening, over. I better just make a few more calls, otherwise somebody's going to take my frequency. CQ, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox calling CQ 80, calling 80 meter. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot calling CQ. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot calling 80 meter and listening, QRZ, over. CQ80, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot calling CQ. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox calling CQ 80 meter, CQ80. Hello everybody in the live stream. CQDX, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot calling CQ and listening.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Sierra 55 Alpha Lima.
Sierra 55 Oscar Lima. Sierra 55 Oscar Lima. Do I have your call correct, over?
Incorrect. This is Sugar 55 America London, Sugar 55 Alpha Lima, Roger.
Okay. Nice to meet you. And I did not get your call correct, so now I have it correct with Alpha Lima at the end. What's the frequency here we are on? Yeah, very good evening there. I'm going to check if we've spoken before. Your call sign rings a bell. I'm not sure. No? Okay. Negative. Nice to meet you there, my friend. What is it called? Aljaz? Aljaz is your name? Oh my God, that's a difficult name. Go ahead there, Aljaz. My name is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. My name is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. A very big handshake from Belgium to Slovenia. Nice to make the call. This is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, QTH south of Brussels. Back to you there, my friend. Sierra 55, American London. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, over.
Yeah, you're about 5'9" here in Slovenia. My name here is Alias. Yeah, it's not that difficult in Slovene. Saw your live stream. It's working pretty good. So thank you for coming back. I wish you a nice evening. And hello to the stream. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Sierra 5 Alpha Lima. Have a nice evening, good luck, 73.
Okay, QSL Alias, no problem. Thank you very much for being on the live stream. I think after I upload everything, we will have thousands of ladies who will come and listen to the live stream, okay? So I will give them your address when they want to talk with you. Hi. Okay, Alias, nice to hear Slovenia tonight, and I hope you like the live stream. If you need to do some testing, please go ahead, do some testing. Change antenna, change frequency, not frequency, stay on this frequency, but I mean change antenna, change power, whatever. You know, you can do the test, no problem. I can stand by. So you can do some testing on your gear, on your transceiver, and maybe microphone settings, whatever. You're 5 by 8 to 5 and 9 as far as I've seen. Can you give me a little signal report for my, my logbook? Back to you there, Alias, over.
Okay, Roger. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. You're sounding pretty good. A little bit of QRM here on my side. So no problem. I only have one antenna, so nothing to that. Yeah, you're sounding pretty good. About 5'9" here in Slovenia, so no problem here.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Alias. Thank you very much for also being on the live stream. Good to hear you, and good to see that you are now on the live stream. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, if you need to do some testing, I can step on the site, let the live stream roll for a time, and then you can do some testing. It's all my pleasure. I'm currently a little bit handicapped because normally I have my amplifier, but I had a big firecracker in it that went off, and since then no output power, so I just have to trust on the power that I get from the radio. 73's Alias, I hope I pronounce your name correct, and I hope you have a very good day to you. 73's, God bless you and stay safe, my friend. Sierra 55 Alpha Lima, Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot in Belgium, over.
Yeah, Roger. You're pretty close. So thank you. I wish you good evening and nice stream. And 73, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Sierra 5 Alpha Lima, over.
Thank you very much, and I hope you have a very good night. And next time, you can subscribe to my channel. Then you can follow me when I go live again on other bands. Then you can go live on other bands, so no problem. 73's, talk to you soon. And if I'm not mistaken, in Slovenian thank is dziękuję, I'm not sure. 73's, bye-bye.
73.
75, Tango Mike.
Yes, I see you in the chat, and I see you here on the radio, Tim. Golf 5 Tango Mike, good evening to you. I was about to respond in the chat box, but you're quicker than I am. Go ahead there, Tim, over.
Hi, good evening, Kurt. Nice to work. You think for the first time you're about 5'7" to 5'9", bit of QSB, but no problem. Yeah, name's Tim, location's on the south coast of England, over.
Okay, Tim. Yeah, QSL. Nice to meet you, mate. And I think a good idea to be on the radio. At least you are doing a corona-proof hobby like me. No problem, Tim. Fine business, mate. I gave you 10 dB over the 9 from over the big pond that we have between Belgium and the UK. I'm pretty wide inland, so I'm about 15 kilometers south of Brussels. Sorry, 20 kilometers south of Brussels, 15 miles in miles, calculation. Go ahead there, Tim. Yeah, I hope you have a good copy on me too there, mate. I'm just using barefoot power at the moment. Big bang on my amplifier 2-3 weeks ago. Since then, no output, so I have to trust on my transceiver. I hope he doesn't give the spirit, because if he goes and gives the spirit, maybe I should follow him and also do a silent key HI. Go ahead there, Tim. Golf 5 Tango Mexico, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, over.
Yeah, no, copied, no problem, Kurt. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, Golf 5 Tango Mike. 100% copy, but solid 5.9 plus 5.9 plus 10 on your last. And lovely audio, by the way, Kurt. Yeah, sorry to hear about the amp. Hope you get that resolved soon. But the radio is doing a fine job for you on its own. I too am running radio power 100 watts of a 7300. ICOM 7300. My antenna is an inverted V doublet, about 28 meters long, but very, very bent around my garden, Kurt. It's the feed point is about 9 meters up, and both legs go down to something around 2.5 meters off the ground. So a very big cloud warmer, but I think there's only about something about 150 kilometers, maybe 200 kilometers between us. So I think my antenna at least is suited for the high angle to get a good contact between us, Kurt. You're sounding very good, and your stream looks very nice as well. And very glad to see you do that today. ON7 OFF G5TM.
Yeah, QSO, I'm trying to reposition that camera here. If you would know this camera I'm pointing to, what it is, let me show it. Oh, I think you can, no, you can't see it with the other camera. I'm going to point one camera to the other camera. This is my camera. This little thing here, this is actually homemade. Recovered materials, this one here. Recovered material. Yeah, there's 20-second delay. I know. So maybe you see it only by now. That's a recovered camera from an old PC, and I put a cable on there, and now it's my webcam. I know the quality isn't that great, but okay. Yeah, so I should work on that. Yeah. Also, I want to say hello to Golf 0 Victor Yankee Oscar. He says that he's eating his dinner, and I just gave a little response. Eat, sleep, ham radio, repeat. That's how we live, HI. Yeah, no problems there, Tim. Thank you for the information on the working conditions. I'm just, using simple working conditions. Let me show it to you. This is my little radio, humble radio. It's a Kenwood TS480, this one here. And I'm using a SDR receiver for this SDR console software. It's working absolutely fantastic. I'm really happy with the results from that SDR console. And yeah, I even send them some sponsor money because these guys, they really do awful job, and they listen to their people who use the software. So and the antenna is just an inverted dipole for this band. What really amazes me, Tim, is the bandwidth that I have on that dipole. It's pretty narrow, so I think it has to do with the fact that it's not high enough. I should put it higher. I think I have it up like about 10 meters. Maybe I should put it up like 15 meters. Maybe the bandwidth will increase, so I can have a wider bandwidth. I think the lowest SWR point I can get on that antenna is like 1.5. I don't know if you have the same problem, but yeah, I need to work on that. If you have any information, let me know. I try to understand what's the reason why I cannot have a lower SWR and a wider bandwidth. Tim, back to you, mate, and you're the star of the radio at the end of the show here. And by the way, if you want to review it later, make a note of it somewhere on the scrap paper. You're about 25 minutes into the live stream. Otherwise, you have to scroll through the entire live stream, and maybe you're gonna, spend too much time trying to find your audio on there. It's a neat little thing. And let me know if you want to do some tests, Tim. If you want me to widen the bandwidth, I can go up to 6 kilohertz. Tim, back to you. Golf 5 Tango Mike, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, over.
Tango Mike. Okay, Kurt, absolutely no problem at all. But you're sounding very good. I wouldn't worry too much about the there is some very heavy QRM very near us now on the band at the moment. So I'm just about taking you, but I think the propagation is changing. So Kurt, I will reach you 73. I'll go in now and make my dinner, and otherwise I'll get away. But I'll wish you 73. It's been a pleasure working you, and I know there'll be others waiting to work you with your signal. And stay safe, my friend, and I will look forward to watching the repeat of the live stream next time. Very best wishes, Kurt. Stay safe, and keep doing the live streams. Very impressive. 73.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's nothing special. It's just, you know, the SDR console is doing the job. I think these guys, they really make a very good program. 73s, because I know there is some people nearby on the frequency. Maybe I should move up a little bit. 73s, take care. God bless you. Golf 5 Tango Mike, Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Fox Fox. Bye-bye. 73s. Bye-bye.
73, a pleasure again. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, let me shovel a little bit. I just went up 1 kilohertz. Okay, I'm shoveling a little bit, guys. I think that's better. Hello, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling on 752. I hope this one is not in use. I didn't see any activity for the time being. This is ON7 OFF calling QRZ. CQ 80 meters calling CQ 80. CQDX 80 meter calling CQ 80 meter. From Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling QRZ. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling QRZ. CQ, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox call, CQDX, CQ 80 meter, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling QRZ. CQ 80 calling 80 meters calling CQDX, CQ. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling 80, CQDX 80 meter. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling 80 QRZ. CQDX 80, CQ 80 calling CQ 80 meters. CQDX, CQ 80, CQ 80 meter. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling 80 meter, CQDX. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling 80 meter and listening. Over. CQ 80, CQDX, CQ 80 meter calling CQ 80 meter. This is Brussels calling. This is Brussels, Belgium calling CQ. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling CQ 80 meters. CQDX 80, CQ 80, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. This is ON7 OFF on 7 off calling CQDX QRZ. CQ 80, CQ 80, CQ 80 meter, calling 80, calling 80, calling 80 meter. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling CQ CQ. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling CQ 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 and standby QRZ. CQ calling CQ CQ CQDX CQ 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 CQDX CQ CQ CQDX. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling QRZ. CQ 80, CQ 80 meters calling CQDX, CQDX 80 meter. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling CQDX 80 meter. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling 80 meter and listening QRZDX, over. CQDX 80, CQ 80, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling CQ. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling CQ, QRZ. CQ, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling CQ, QRZ. November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling CQDX, QRZ. Yeah, I think my coax cable is clutched. Let me give a little whistle. Okay. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling CQ. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling CQDX, QRZ. CQDX, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling CQDX 80, CQ 80 meter QRZDX. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling and listening. CQDX 80, CQ 80. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling QRZDX, over. CQ80, CQ80, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling 80 meters, CQ 80 meter. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling 80 meter and standby, QRZ. Okay, last call, and then I will move frequency a little bit. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling QRZ, QRZ. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling QRZDX, over. Is this frequency in use?
Eko Contact Y1 Unleash Obelisk. Eko Contact Y1 Unleash Obelisk.
Into southwest apart from the capital city, Roger.
Yeah, I copy now. I switch on my computer. So it's, yes, John is your name. Yes, I see that. I look at the history. Yes, the last contact.
Nou, ZCQ, Lima Zulu. Значи, щитата е Лима Зulu 1 Fox Alpha. Това вече 1 Fox Alpha. Вика всички на тази чистота и слуша.
Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use?
Bye-bye, 73.
Thank you. 73 from Foxtrot number 8 at Charlie Hotel Mexico. QRZ. From number 8 Charlie Hotel Mike. Foxtrot 8 at Charlie Hotel Mexico. Calling CQ80. CQ80 CQ Florida 8 Charlie Hotel Mike. Foxtrot 8 Charlie Hotel Mexico. Calling CQ 80 meters.
Mike India 0 Victor Kilo Oscar.
I had someone with a Victor Kilo maybe, but the signal is it's very, very low. Please try again.
Mike India 0 Victor Kilo Oscar. Mike India 0 Victor Kilo Oscar, over.
Mike India 0 Victor Kilo. Is that Roger?
Negative. Mike India 0 Victor Kilo Oscar. Victor Kilo. Kilo Oscar, over.
No, negative. Maybe we can try another time. You see, it's too weak. I cannot read your full call signs. I'm sorry. Thanks for trying, 73.
Many thanks, 73.
It was Mike.
This is Foxtrot number 8, Charlie Hotel Mexico, calling CQ 80 meters.
John?
CQ 80, CQ on 80 meters, Florida number 8, Charlie Hotel Mexico, QRZ.
John?
Again a call.
PB back. John, do you copy?
Delta Japan 2, David X-ray, make a call. Mr. Olden, you're 5 by 3 only, 5 by 3, roger? Yes, and I copy you 5 and 3, Olden, 53, over. Thank you, 55. A lot of QSB, I'm sorry, 73, thanks for trying, bye-bye. Florida number 8, Charlie Hotel Mexico, QRZ.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, is that Roger?
Oui, bonjour Jean. Oscar Novembre 7, Oscar Fox Fox. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot, over.
Deux fois Florida, ON7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot, c'est correct?
Oui, tout à fait. J'éteins et j'allume la radio tous les 7 jours, ou les 7 jours de la semaine. I turn my radio on and off 7 days a week. C'est tout à fait correct. Bonsoir, Jean.
Ah, je n'ai pas eu le prénom. Il y a beaucoup de QSB, il y a des stations qui appellent en même temps. ON7, Oscar Florida, je vous reçois 57 à 59. Il y a beaucoup de QSB, j'ai pas noté le prénom, la QSL.
Oui, bonsoir Jean. Le prénom est Kurt Kilo Uniforme Romeo Tango. Mon prénom est Kurt Kilo Uniforme Romeo Tango. Vous êtes 9 plus 20 là, donc un très bon signal. Hein. Mais moi je suis actuellement qu'avec 40 watts sur l'antenne la QSL.
Ok, vous êtes en QRP avec une quarantaine de watts. Là, je vous reçois 57, 5557. Là, il y a beaucoup de QSB. La bande est assez bruyante ce soir là sur le 80 mètres. Hein. Ok Kurt, merci merci pour le contrôle et puis je vois que c'est le premier QSO que l'on fait là sur la bande des 80 mètres. 73, je souhaite tous mes vœux et bon trafic, bye bye.
Oui, tous les vœux aussi, pas de problème. Je peux juste avoir un peu d'informations sur la station, conditions de trafic, puissance antenne si c'est possible.
Oui, c'est possible. L'antenne est un dipôle rotatif à 45 mètres du sol. J'utilise un transceiver chinois, Kilo Novembre 990, un petit transceiver SDR, qui drive un PA de chez ICOM avec 350 watts QSL.
Ah ok, QSL, oui. Je pense que l'antenne fait beaucoup, hein. À 45 mètres d'auteur, hein. Donc ok, pas de problème. Une très très bonne soirée, bonne année encore à vous. Jean, je te remercie pour le contact court là, 73 à la prochaine.
Merci Kurt et bon trafic, bye bye. Foxtrot 8, Charlie Hotel Mexico, QRZ on 80. Again?
Romeo Victor and W0 Essex. Just slightly over, that's with no preamp, so nothing. And my antenna is only a submit antenna, it's 110 foot submit, up at around 12 meters, and I'm driving 200 watts. 200 watts at the moment into a 8com 1010 linear. And the WS here today, it's been a bit damp, and we had some rain this morning, and I think it's promising frost this evening. So there we go, it's just one of them. But I hope you keep it well and you had a good Christmas and a good New Year. But don't hold me from your supper there. But could I just say your name for the log? Golf 4 Lima Romeo Victor MW0 SSB, over.
Yeah, it's Neil. It's Neil Wynn, Neil. What was I going to say? No, you're not holding me at all. No, my wife's doing some sort of fitness regime in front of the telly, you know, watching some scantily clad woman in lycra jumping up and down. She'll be in there watching her too. G4LRV.
Yeah, no worries, Neil. I was going to ask you, can you let me know what channel it's on there, Neil? I'll go and tune in now. I could do with a bit of physical exercise on the eyes anyway, at least, HI. But yeah, well, the band's been in good shape this afternoon. I was on before, but I was having some problems with RF, and it's been a bit of an intermittent problem, so it's been a bit difficult. So I think it might have been just a cable or a microphone here, but it seems to be hopefully resolved now anyway. But just out of curiosity there, Neil, what you're running there, I know the antenna's the loop anyway, and it's working well for you, over?
Yeah, thanks. It's just...
Вам ваша семья, добра, благополучия, пока 73.
Is this frequency news? Is this frequency news? Hello, is this frequency news? Is this frequency news, please? Over. Is this frequency in use? CQDX, CQ, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox calling CQ. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot calling CQ DX. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox calling CQDX QRZ DX. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox calling CQDX QRZ. CQDX. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox calling CQ. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling CQ. CQ, QRZ, over.
EA3VOX calling Echo Alpha 3, Bravo Ocean X-ray. Calling 40 meters, CQ 40 meters, CQ, calling CQ, CQ 40 meters. EA3VOX, Echo Alpha 3, Bravo Ocean X-ray. Calling 40 meters, CQ, calling CQ, CQ 40 meters, anyone, anywhere. EA3VOX, Echo Alpha 3, Bravo Ocean X-ray. calling 40 meters. 40 meters, CQ, calling CQ. EITVOS, Echo, Alpha 3, Bravo, Ocean X-ray, call.
Dennis, Happy New Year to you, stay safe, and thank you for the opportunity. All the best and talk to you later, VK4.
Sotto Luca, 5 sotto Luca. 5 sotto Luca.
Ok.
Ocean X-ray calling CQ on standing by.
Noise on the frequency. I'm Justin from Pescara, Italy. How do you do? Over.
Roger, Justin, Italy Kilo 6, Bravo Go, Germany, Oscar November 6, Zulu Kilo. Your signal is 5 and 9 with some QSB, 5 and 9 with some QSB, just...
Luca, Italia 0 under 0.
Il a eu son slug, très intéressant. C'est vrai que c'est bien, il est assez complet. Après, il en faut pour tout, il y en a d'autres qui trouvent des erreurs, mais bon. Alors moi, c'est pas mal. Et les fruits, comme on dirait l'autre, après une petite donation, pour les gens qui s'y penchent, c'est vrai que c'est très intéressant. Et ok, pour les conditions de la maison, le poste est très très bien, excellentes conditions. Ça marche très bien. Et ici, je travaille avec un FT5000. Et là, c'est une 3 éléments Yagi full size, fabrication maison. Et à peu près 800 watts dans les pointes. Voilà, donc profitez un peu de propagation longue passe avec Victor 4 Sierra X-Ray, là un peu plus loin, sur 185 ou 186, un peu plus bas. Passez très bien. Et quelques Indonésie tout à l'heure. Voilà les